questions for Jordan.
How's your health? How's your leg?
My health is good. Thanks to the man upstairs that I'm back. I'm feeling good and ready to practice every day.
Is this kind of like a brace in the leg sleeve?
Oh no, this is just the sleeve, just to keep compression on it, some heat that I put on before practice on it.
And do you do something with the ankle as well?
Oh, not too much. My ankle's fine. I just tape my ankles. That's about it.
So you're what, down a score, maybe less than a score in the fourth quarter, wasn't it, against UCLA?
Yeah.
And then this freak injury happens. How did you just kind of process?
At first it was tough, but I'm big on my faith, and I knew God had a plan for me, and maybe it was to learn some or sit back to something worse could have happened. So at the end of the day, I'm just grateful to be where I'm at right now.
Sure. How disappointing was it, or how frustrating was it, at least for the first couple?
Definitely disappointing, because I wanted to play. That's why I came here. I only got the 2 games in, or a game and a half, or whatever you want to call it. And then it was definitely tough being on the sideline watching the rest of my team play.
Do you ever allow yourself to think, like, if I hadn't gotten hurt, maybe I start for the rest of the season, maybe I enter spring camp?
I try to think that way, but, at the end of the day, like I said, I know everything is going to work out in the way it works out. God has a plan for me, like I said. So whether that was me playing the whole last season, coming back in the spring, everything's going to work out in his own way.
Obviously, it's never good to get injured, but what are some of the positives for you being able to watch it play out?
I would say just the feel for the game, being able to understand the offense a lot more, especially like going to the games, helping out Will and stuff, and him giving me knowledge while he's in there and stuff like that. Having a script in my hand, seeing the play before it even happens and stuff like that.
I asked Will to compare his comfort level with the playbook today versus a year ago. He said astronomically different. How would you compare where you're at now versus like last summer?
For sure. Just like Will said, it's a lot different. Obviously, like we've had come June will be a year that I've been here now, so it's a lot different. The knowledge of the playbook. We might have added a few things, but our main stuff is like it's a lot different, like Will said.
What have you seen out of Jaden and Noah in terms of picking up the playbook for the first year?
Pretty good. We all help each other, so they're doing pretty good. They're understanding the offense in the meeting room and on the field. We're helping each other out.
When you're playing this position in particular, do you expect them to, the program to bring in guys every year that you have to compete with?
That's part of life. That's part of football competition. So at the end of the day, you just got to compete. It's only gonna make you better.
Sure. You cut your hair?
Yeah, I did cut my hair.
When did that happen and why?
I cut it before we had to come back from winter break, and I just wanted a fresh start. Cut my hair off.
Was it difficult to do that?
At first it was, but my older brother convinced me to do it, so I just did it.
Do you feel like quicker out there, maybe a little?
Nah, just a little lighter.
You have a lot of big receivers now, like much taller than a year ago. How does that help you as a quarterback group?
We had big guys too last year. I guess now they're a little bit taller, so I guess you can afford to throw the ball a lot higher, a little bit wider frames, but not too much. That's about it.
T-Mac in the first practice had a bunch of one-handed type catches. Not as many today, but what has impressed you about him?
As a freshman, he's special. Obviously coming out of all the Certified kids, they're pretty good, but T-Mac, obviously coming out, he got good ball skills, can jump high, long kid, but once he understands the game more, obviously gets older throughout the spring, fall camp, he'll be a lot better.
What was it like watching your brother become a much more prominent part of the Steelers?
I'm very proud of him. I'm his biggest fan. I'm watching every single game. I'm proud to see where the rest of his career goes, and I know the big things are coming for him.
Same goes probably with seeing your younger brother
Yep.
to the recruiting and just to be able to.
Very excited for him. It's going to the same school my brother went to, so my family knows that culture a lot. So I'm very excited to see what he's going to do at Clemson.
Cool.
Thank you, guys.